1st and 10. It's Jackson being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He's going deep. That's caught inside the...
Or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens.
The chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Tannehill on 3rd down. Complete. This is Lewis. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0? Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
On the ball, be grip.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Hey, we got 3 down.
Gain of 13. It's 3rd down.
Who draw corpus?
Check Mike 57, Mike 57.
Hey, Mike, get it.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Go.
On 4th down, Tannehill. And he's got him in, Corey Davis. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 20. As we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Topper.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. I can't say that's something you see often, but it worked out for them. Tie game. They try to get the ball back, and they do.
You know, when I was a kid, my dad used to give me a lot of tales about this guy called Old Mo. I never knew who Old Mo was. Now I do. It's Old Momentum, and they want to keep riding it.
Old Mo. Is that a true story? Or?
True story.
Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Here's Jackson, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Forced out to his left. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. He'll get 7 yards there on the keeper, but still 4th down. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Flush to his right. And this is, here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Watch the screen.
Get it.
Here we go on 4th, Tannehill. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Jackson to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, this one complete to Ingram. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Jackson on 1st down. Man open left side is Brown. And all the way in for a Ravens with the second half breaks.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Slam.
Go.
Tannehill now to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. The drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Again, it's Henry. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
I'd have to say that was a pretty darn good run right there. They had 8 in the box, still able to burn them. They've got to consider themselves lucky they only give up a 1st down and not a touchdown.
Derrick Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Ravens' 34-yard line.
Set, ready? 50, plant. Yep.
Let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball.
Hey, Jack. Go.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today.
Back to you.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. On 3rd down, Henry. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Tennessee field goal unit led by Ryan Suckup. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And ski receiver, we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all.
To go for it here on 4th down. Jackson now steps away to his left. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Jackson, and look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Back at the 16-yard line.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Recon, 132 fighter. Go.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And Walker has it. That catch good for 5. It's third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
Go. Go. Now.
They snap it to Tannehill. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They'll run on first down. It's Ingram. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Ingram again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Jackson. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense. Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Hey. Go.
A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Hey, team 6.
We got to step it up. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. I got one. 57's the mic. Mike 57. I'm here all day.
He'll look to throw. He may try and run for this. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. Tannehill. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go.
All day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? In the field like